It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me break it down for you. My husband's been acting a little off recently. Last week, he bumped into some people from school during the day at a restaurant. My husband was with another woman. He told them they were on a scout. My husband works in production but doesn't ever go scouting locations. If this lunch was nothing, why would he lie instead of saying he was at lunch with a coworker, which would be, of course, very acceptable? Like I said, all this seems weird because he's already been acting strange towards me. From Jemy in Culver City. Jemy, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So any clues why he's trying to cover it up?
Well, my husband, he's been acting pretty strange towards me lately. Usually he's pretty helpful around the house, and lately he's been really grumpy about it.
Yeah.
Anytime I say, can you help me with the trash, he gets really almost offensive about it and doesn't want to. And I thought he was just going through a funk, but, parents from the school my daughter goes to, they saw him at lunch with another woman, so now putting two and two together, it all makes sense.
Well, could he have been out scouting and grabbing a lunch with the coworker?
Well, he does work in production, but that's not part of his job.
All right, let's see what we can find out here. We will call him next. All right, Ryan's Roses. So Jemy, her husband was spotted out with another woman at lunch. But when she asked, he said he was out on a scouting, works in production, out on a scouting trip. He doesn't scout. So he did not tell the truth, at least specifically. He didn't get into it. And she thinks he's been acting strange lately. It's just a shift in behavior. Yeah. And that set off the alarm. And now he's spotted by these people out to lunch with another woman and hasn't said anything about it. So she's concerned. Jemy, how long have you been married?
Well, we've been married 7 years now.
Okay. So we're going to call your husband and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Sissy, you ready? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Good luck. Be very quiet until we tell him we're on the air.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jared?
This is Jared.
Hi, Jared. My name is Tracy. I'm calling from the Blooming Flower. We're actually brand new to Culver City. We're a new flower shop on the corner of Washington and Sepulveda. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because we're reaching out to local residents to send some free flowers today. And actually, you can send these free roses to anybody that you'd like. And the only thing we ask in return is that whoever gets them hopefully refers us to friends and family if they like our flowers.
Okay, well, that's excellent. No, it's great. Actually, yes. I do have someone I'd like to send to. Could I send it to Tiffany? And I wanted to say congrats on the twins.
Congrats on the twins. Okay.
Yeah, she's having twins. It's...
Interesting.
Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Great.
Okay. How would you like to sign the card?
I'm not saying
what's that?
anything. You do
What
it.
is happening?
You do it. Hello, Jared?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany.
I think he knows.
I know he knows. I'm just telling him. So, Jared, you're on the air at Kiss FM this morning. Clearly, you know that.
Jared, that's a first.
Oh.
Okay, we have your wife, Jemy, on the line. Jemy?
Yep.
So, Jared, I mean, you clearly have heard us do this before, so the reason, you know why we're calling because your wife thinks that you're cheating on her. She said that you were spotted out to lunch with another woman. What can you tell her? And the day you were spotted, you said you were out scouting locations, and it doesn't add up.
Yeah, okay. I was out to lunch with a colleague, and we ran into some people that we know, and I told them that we were out scouting because I didn't want it to seem fishy that I was out with another woman because, it looks a little disrespectful to be out and people start talking.
Jemy, would you like to ask your husband any questions?
Yeah, I don't know why you felt the need to lie about it if you really were just having lunch with a coworker.
Because people talk, Jamie. You know that. People just they make accusations and they start. I didn't want to get into that. You know?
What if I told you, someone told me they saw you in an uncompromising position with that woman?
Oh, come on. Who said that? Is that Joey? You know he lies, right?
Uncompromised.
You know that.
What's the
No.
uncompromising position?
Well, there wasn't one because he's a liar because no one told me that. I just made it up.
What is happening? What is it?
What the hell
What
are you
is
doing?
happening?
I'm at work and you're playing some kind of a game. What the hell are you doing? What is this?
Well, you're playing a game too. You just sent flowers to Sissany.
Wow.
Jemy, you and Jared should take it from here. And good luck. Who's getting played here? Us?
Well,
I'm actually totally
knows
confused.
it's us.
Yeah, he knows it's us.
They just don't seem happy.
No.
But wait, is she getting played or are we getting played? I don't know. I actually have a theory. I think he is doing something. Which is why he was prepared. Mm-hmm. Well, I think that one pretty much sucked. So he sends the roses to Sissany. Congratulations on the twins. That is the first time that's ever happened.
That really threw me off.
What is going on?
Mercury.
Mercury is in retrograde.
It is.
But were we played or was he just prepared because he's actually cheating?
Yeah. Well, we were played no matter what. And whether or not he was prepared, then yeah.
Well, Matthew and Leslie, we get 2 for 1 here in Woodland Hills.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
So you heard the Ryan's Roses. Go ahead.
Yeah, the guy said Senator Tiffany. She's having twins. It's Tiffany, not Sissany.
Are you sure he said Tiffany, not Sissany?
Tiffany and
He
Sissany
said
sounds
Tiffany.
very, very similar.
But they're both having twins is too coincidental.
I know, but it's not Sissany. It's Tiffany.
sounds the same
Did he
each
say
time she
Tiffany?
says.
I'm going to get the tape
Yeah, we'll have to roll the tape
and roll
see.
it back here.
So the woman he's with is probably having twins. Tiffany.
So you think he didn't know it was Sissany and that it was Tiffany with twins?
And why would he say congrats on the twins to someone he's sleeping with?
Well, hold on.
Now,
Did
when
he
we-
say Sissany or Tiffany? Did we
Tiffany.
screw that up?
Yes, you did.
I'm not so sure.
Well, how about this? If your name is Tiffany with a T and you're pregnant with twins, call us.
Oh, that
Let's
could
see
be
how,
a lot.
No, but by the way, it's an interesting experiment. Let's see how many twin pregnant Tiffanys there are in LA. Maybe there aren't many, maybe there's a lot. So we'll clear the lines, and if you are Tiffany pregnant with twins, you should call. All right, thank you for pointing that out. I got to get the tape because I'm not so sure. No one else, did anybody else think he said Tiffany? No one stopped us.
No.
I thought he did at first, and then he said congrats on the twins. And so then I was like, okay, I think this guy's onto us.
Because if we botch that, we suck.
Well, I think we suck no matter what.
Mercury. We've just done a Ryan's Roses call, and I don't think this has ever happened where we actually heard him say he wants to send the flowers to Sissany, and I'm playing it back, and I think he might have said Tiffany, but it was too strange because he wanted to send a note about twins.
Yeah, it was the no thing that threw us off.
Listen.
I do have someone I'd like to send to. Could I send it to Sissany? And I wanted to say congrats on the twins.
So I maybe because he said congrats on the twins, I only heard Sissany.
Same.
Maybe my brain just heard that. So Karen in Menifee, what do you think?
I think that he's a comedian. I think he's funny. He knew exactly who he was talking to.
So did he say Sissany or Tiffany?
Oh, he said he may have mistaken and said Tiffany, but he definitely knew who he was speaking with.
So he
I
knew
think
he
he
was
may
on
have
Ryan's Roses, but
So he just thinks my
Yeah,
name's Tiffany.
absolutely. The problem there is that he likes his wife. That's the whole problem.
well, I think that
wasn't honest.
becomes what we get to in a second. I just want to know if we screwed this
All right.
up. But yes,
No, you
even
didn't.
if he sends them to Tiffany or Sissany, not good. Not his wife. Right? Not good. Now, let me ask Debbie in West Covina. Debbie, what did you hear?
Hi. Oh my God, I'm so excited to talk to you
Good
guys.
morning.
Happy Monday.
Hi.
I heard Tiffany, and I was confused that you guys started laughing and everything, but I think twins meant she got a boob job.
Oh. Man, we totally blew it.
God, we're
just in baby mode over
people.
here.
What's happened? I didn't even think of that.
I know. That's so much cooler.
That's what I thought, and I thought.
Thank you for that. Let me see if Erica, are you there in Chino?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
So what did you hear?
It's funny. Debbie actually just said it for me too. I actually think that the the twins are actually the boobs. I was like, yeah,
no.
You call them twins too. You know, it's the girl thing.
So he's sending flowers to another woman, not his wife, congratulating her on her boobs?
So then cheating, for sure.
I think so. Wow. And you probably paid for them too. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't like this guy.
Patty, what did you hear?
I think now that they are talking about the twins here, I think they mean these twins.
Yeah, because we talked about your twins.
I would get messages from friends like, "How are your twins doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, they're great." Like,
So you think the guy was sending flowers to a woman named Tiffany for her boobs?
Now I see that.
Yeah, I
and
kind of
he
see that
wasn't.
too.
I feel like if he was saying them to Sissany, he would have been like, "Hi, Sissany."
No, but I felt like he was acting like that.
Not really.
No, not really.
I'm with you, Ryan. Like, I went to baby mode. Like,
Okay.
oh my gosh, this guy knows it's me.
One more time?
Could I send it to Sissany?
There's an S sound in there.
I think I hear a T.
There's a T and an S.
Tiffany. I like to send it to Tiffany.
I like to send them to
Tiffany.
And her twins.
Maybe he said Tissany. Tissany? Tissany.
Could I send it to
Tissany?
Sissany?
He did. He said
like
Tissany. Now he sent him to Tissany. I can't. So,
by the way, this is the story of my life. Whenever I'm on the phone trying to say my name over the phone to somebody,
you would like to report your cable out,
no,
Tissany?
exactly. Is it Tiffany? No, it's Sissany. I'll
Sissany.
spell it for you. S as in
Tiffany,
Sam,
Sissany,
I as in
Tissany.
Sam, A, N as
Tissany.
in Nancy.
I know. I feel like when you first started, we had some guests that were like, "Thank you, Tissany."
Yeah, Tiffany, Sicily,
Sicily. Yeah, you get Sicily.
a lot.
I get Sicily. So what? He's cheating on his wife, right?
That's the bottom line. Regardless.
So we should move on and not belabor this, but we did not have the greatest Ryan's Roses this morning. And I think Jemy on the phone here actually has a very good point. Jemy, we seem to be missing the plot here, huh?
I think so. And
Yeah.
I think you actually had a good one.
Yeah. And why?
Well, because you actually achieved your goal. So, forget about the name. He conceded that going to lunch with this girl was disrespectful. And, if I were married for 7 years and was in love, and I found out over the radio my wife felt unsafe and that I was cheating on her, I think the proper response, if I'm not doing anything, is to be transparent and tell her how much I love her and reassure her so that she would feel safe again, not to do what we call minimizing or going in denial. He quickly changed from minimizing the whole event to hostility, but he did concede that going to lunch with this girl was inappropriate, and that in and of itself is enough. She needs to pack her bag, because if he hasn't slept with this girl, he's going to. And I'm pretty sure he already met the twins, so... Yeah.
Well, if the twins are what we think the twins
Yeah.
are. But is it such an offense to have lunch with the woman? What's the big deal? If they work
No.
together, why can't he have lunch?
No, he can, but the fact that he felt... No, and it's not an offense. I have lunch with females all the time, but the fact that he felt the need to lie about it, there's something underlying there. So,
yeah.
It's like he felt guilty from the get-go.
Right,
Well,
I tell women all the time.
He did get
You
a
know,
little
when they-
aggressive as the call went on, too.
No, he became hostile very quick, and so... women will say, "Oh, I know he's cheating on me," and it's like, of course you do. You just don't know why you know. And so she's picking up on all his nonverbal and physiological changes. And I mean, I could tell over the phone the guy's lying. So yeah,
All right.
he needs to leave.
So he needs to go. Well, thank you for that assessment, Jamie. Very official, and
Yeah.
we appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You take
You
care.
too.
Bye-bye. I mean, I think that was the police. He was like an investigator.
I know.
He was Detective Jemy.
That was great.
The big debate after that was, guys, wait, no, you missed it. He wasn't saying Sissany. He was sending the flowers to Tiffany, celebrating her boob job.
God.
I didn't hear any of that. None of it. But then Patty kind of got us convinced that that may be what is going on here.
Mm-hmm.
But only because I'm looking at you. I heard Sissany, and you're having twins, so I thought he was playing us.
I did too. I went straight there.
Of all the Ryan's Roses, that might have been my least favorite. At least this week. So I apologize if we screwed that up, but still, he's not sending roses to his wife.
True.
So there's trouble, and then there are hills.
He's cheating.